Alright guys, today we are in the OH-58. We're going to go up and get some aerial photography done. We got a couple of ships that we want to track and maybe do some flybys, capture some footage. This is actually the job I was trained to do in the Air Force. Photographer, that is. And we did do some... Alright, let's get out of here. We actually did go up and do some aerial photography and whatnot. It was a blast. We are pretending to have a camera mounted on a gimbal just off my left shoulder here outside the helicopter. So I will be showing you some shots. I'm going to hope to show you some exterior shots of me flying the helicopter, and then also some footage that we would have captured, or that we did capture, as if this is a real world aerial photography job. Alright, so we got a ship we're going to make our way out to right out here. So as you know, if you're new to my channel, well, if you're new to my channel, I guess you wouldn't know, but if you're new, I fly in VR mode. I have a MetaQuest 3 headset, and I use my controllers as my hands, as you can see. So I don't have a HOTAS. I am strictly 100% VR. I do have some devices. I got my knee pad, and I got some USB mini buttons attached to my collective and to my cyclic, so that I can switch from camera positions and things. On the OH-58, I don't really use them. Actually, I don't use them at all, especially on this mission. Actually, I do use them if I'm doing some practice shooting weapons and things like that, rockets, then I would use them. But in today's mission, we are not using any of that. We're flying this aircraft as a civilian aircraft with a camera mounted on a gimbal to acquire these shots. Alright, so here comes our ship that we're going to start taking some footage of. And I'm just going to do some flybys. As a pilot, I'm going to put that camera right where I think the camera guy needs it to be. And then it's the camera guy's responsibility to capture the footage. Typically, we would be communicating back and forth. They'll hold this shot, hold this here, hold it there. But in this case, since I'm doing both, well, I'm just going to anticipate where I would want me to be. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so we're going to just kind of hold here. This would be a sweeping shot across the bow. Something like that. We get just a wide shot of it. Nice, easy wide shot. There we go. So in the real world, the production company would take this footage, edit it down how they need it. This is very much like actually this is exactly how they do Deadliest Catch. David Allen Arnold is the cinematographer for Deadliest Catch. Great stuff that he produces, him and his pilot. Great stuff they produce. I'm a fan. Alright, so let's get up over, let's get a nice tight shot of this cargo area here. Let's make my way over. And I'm assuming right about here would be a pretty good shot. I'm going to try to maintain this for him. Make sure he captures a good amount of footage they can edit. I'm assuming that he'd be shooting off the back end of that. Let's move up towards the cabin. Give him some cabin shots. I'm going to fly a little bit sideways. I'm going to crap it to the right just a bit. Expose his camera to the cabin. So I would do something like this. Maybe a 3/4 frontal shot. Try not to fly it into the water. Somewhere in here. Make sure that I give him a good 30 seconds, a minute of that. He can edit it as he needs to. Alright, a little drift. Alright, we'll do some frontal stuff. I'll fly sideways right here in front. See if I can line up that camera right with the bow of the ship. Hell, I think he's turning on us. Alright, so let me scooch it up just a bit to center him up. Well, of course, he's going to turn right when I'm trying to get the frontal shots. Son of a gun. Here we go. Alright, I see it right about there. We're just going to fly sideways right here a bit. Do some Fred North stunt piloting. I absolutely love Fred North stuff as well. If you don't know about Fred North, he is a helicopter stunt pilot. Amazing. You've seen a lot of his work in movies. I couldn't name them all, but he does a lot of stunt work, helicopter stunt work. He's a bad son of a gun. Alright, so let's get this. Look at that boat turning. There we go. We'll take it right here because he's turning. That'd be some good footage. Hold it steady for him. Holding it steady. Now his shot's on a gimbal, so he can move it any way he wants, and it should be somewhat steady. Of course, this is all pretend. And that's a way distant shot. Alright, let's move in and get some tight shots. Let him catch me. Whew, got some wind. We are tending to. Look at that boat turning. Ooh, that's gonna be a good shot. Being a cameraman, I should be a hell of a pilot because I know what kind of shots he needs. Whoa! Yeah, I'm about to fly that into the water. Yeah, I know. That was dangerous. Flying backwards and descending down into the water. Because I was talking. Alright, so we were going to move in and get some tight shots. I can do that. Stand by, camera up. Alright, I need to turn around though, but I'll take some of this. A little fly by us. Would you look at that? That's how that works. Alright, so we'll get some tight shots. I love flying this OH-58, man. It's amazing. Definitely contending with some wind today. There are some spots where it just does not like to obey my commands. Like right now, it's fighting it. Whew, I can feel it fighting it big time. Now again, if I haven't mentioned, I have a, let's get this shot. I wanted to get some cabin shots. Let's move in tight. Maybe we can get a shot of the captain. And I know it's DCS and there's no people inside, but if I was to get a captain shot through the glass, it would probably be somewhere in here. That steady as she goes. It's pretty good timing. Damn good timing actually. And I think it's going to turn again, and I'm drifting down. All right, so I think we got enough of that one. That was kind of cool. Cheated up. A little flyover. Flyover, baby. Come on, fly over. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Yeah. Alright, let's get one more of those. Let's get something high. High overhead shot. Woo! 3D, man. I mean, VR, it's bad to the bone. Look at that. It's just like being in the freaking aircraft. And then I have this custom built rig, so my cyclic is attached down to the base of my rig, just like it is in the aircraft. It's freaking amazing. So if you haven't tried VR, you got to try it. It's pretty awesome. The other thing is too, you know, a lot of guys have desk-mounted HOTASes, which is fine. But if you can mount it to the floor in front of you between your legs, the center stick mounted to the base, down low, man, it is so much better. That most aircraft are that way, except for a couple like the F-16. I mean, obviously that's a side stick, but most of the aircraft are going to be center stick. So let me see if I can grab this shot here. Overhead. overhead shot for him. Scooch it over. Scooching it. I want to be right over it, so I need to help out that camera guy and drift over just a bit more. I'll take some more. Woo! Ah! My wind now. It's that wind again. Alright, let's hang over. Alright, we're gonna get that shot. Give me a second. I'm drifting too high now. Come on, wind. Quit messing with me. Woo! Fighting that wind. No, we're gonna get the shot. Come on. I'm not gonna give up till I get this shot. Come on, baby. Alright, so I'll take this. I like where I'm at here. Nope. Let me scoot back just a bit and position myself. Come on, baby. Fighting that freaking wind. Damn it. Fighting that wind. Alright, let's try something different. Woo! See how much I was angled? I didn't realize I was tilted that much. Alright, so we'll do it this way. I'll see if I can just keep his pace. I'm going to drift a little bit behind him. And we should be able to get that shot. Let me center up over him. Stand by for that. I'll center up over him and then I'll just chase him as best I can. He's going to be turning here in a minute. Alright, so here's your shot. Take that. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I'm trying to hold steady for you. It's my bad. My bad. Oh, I can't see. Alright, here we go. Steady. 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 Pushing forward. Trying to keep up. Trying to keep up. There we go. Steady. Steady. Damn it. Just not getting it. Alright. Let's let him drift out ahead of us. And then we'll do a chase shot. Woo! Helicopter work. It's something else. Alright, there he goes. We're going to let him drift. Get out in front of us and we're going to chase him. Do a little bit of a chase shot. From behind. Alright, so we would be somewhere in here. I know my camera's off my shoulder here. And of course he's turning. Son of a gun. Alright, we're going to slow down so we can kind of maintain his speed. That's going to be a good shot. Get that shot. Get that shot. I tell you, I've been a photographer since I was 16 years old. I'm 60 now, so yeah, do the math. A long time. Cinematographer, videographer, photographer, and it's just in my blood for some reason. It's just one of the things that God gave me the skill or the passion for it since at a very young age, and that's kind of all that I've done. Then I went off to the Air Force, and I did it for the Air Force, as well as my civilian jobs. I worked for ESPN, I worked for Fox Sports News, I did professional baseball, football, basketball, all that, modeling stuff. It was a good overhead shot. I've been fortunate, man. Really fortunate to do something that I love to do and make money at it. It's been freaking amazing. Alright, man, so there's my airport right over here. We'll do a quick flyby and then we're going to call it good. Alright, guys, I hope you guys liked it. I'm just going to run into the ocean here. Alright, let me get my shit together here. Alright, come on. It's a crazy flyby. Alright guys, so as I was saying, I hope you liked it. Leave me your comments if you're into photography, aerial photography, and let's hook up. I'm always looking to do real world photography. Real world aerial photography, that is. I have no problem with being in motion sickness. I spend many hours in Black Hawks and Chinooks, capture footage and whatnot. So, I love it. My base, there we are. Alright guys, so again, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, share it, tell your friends about it, leave a comment, let's communicate, let's talk, let's engage. And if you got a gig, you know what, honestly, man, if you're in the Texas area, I'm in the Houston, Texas area, You want to come fly my rig? Man, I'm up for it. I'd love to get somebody else's opinion on my custom-made, homemade DIY rig, especially if you're a helicopter pilot. Man, I definitely would love to get your input on it to see just how realistic it is. You know, like I said, I've been a photographer and I've spent many hours in helicopters, but I've never flown one. So I don't know what it's like other than what I'm experiencing here in VR, but I can tell you, it fucking feels pretty damn real to me. So if you'd like to come fly it, let's communicate. Maybe we can set something up. All right, guys, have an awesome day. See ya.